Good morning, guys. Today I'm gonna make good on a promise. I'm gonna show you guys my whole entire wash day. Today is about, I washed my hair last Saturday, so it's about a week and it's about a week and 5 days since I washed my hair last. I think I want to say that it might not. Did I wash my hair last week? Did I wash my hair last week? Yeah, it was about a week and 5 days since I washed my hair. I use this shampoo, which is the Design Essentials Natural Curl Cleanser. I know it's not really for my hair, but it's a sulfate-free shampoo, and I love it. It doesn't strip my hair at all. So I would shampoo once with this. I don't shampoo my hair twice. So I shampoo once with this, and then I follow up with the Olive Oil Replenishing Conditioner by ORS. I mentioned this already in a hair video. This one is when it smells like the orange starburst, as my sister says. So I'll follow up with this, and then to deep condition today, I'm using my Cantu for Natural Hair Deep Treatment Mask. Again, not really for my hair, but it adds really good moisture and really good slip. Especially now that I have a bit more new growth, I really need to make sure that it's moisturized and everything. So I'm gonna go wash my hair, and I will talk to you guys again when I'm putting in my deep conditioner to show you how I do that. So let's go. Yeah, so I just washed my hair. I don't really do anything fancy with it. I just make sure and concentrate the shampoo on my scalp, on my roots, and then the conditioner and the rest of my hair to make sure that, you know, the clean parts get clean and make sure the moisturized the parts that need moisture get moisturized. I left the conditioner in for about a minute or so while I just danced in the shower, and that's about it. I could leave my hair like this. It does feel very moisturized and strong right now, so I could leave it. But I'm going to deep condition because that's really what's getting my hair to retain length and to be healthy. So I'm going to be using the Cantu deep conditioner. I love this smell. It's a bit thick, so if you have thinner hair, it might weigh your hair down a lot, but I really like it. If you're in Barbados, I got this from the hair store in Sheraton for $20, and it's sulfate free, paraben free, and mineral oil free, so it's still a good product. So yeah, let's go. So now that I've got like a four-horn queen, I'm going to put this heat trapping cap on it. It's going inside, it's like foil. So I'm going to put this on my head for about half an hour to an hour and wash it up. Just about an hour and a half later, I kept it in a bit longer than I usually do because I was just doing stuff. And I'm going to wash this out, and when I got the shower, I'll show you guys what I do. Once I get out the shower, I wrap my hair in this and then I get dressed. It's just a turbo twist I got from CVS. It's microfiber, so I don't really dry my hair with the towel much or at all. I just wrap it in this. Okay, so I'm out of the shower. My hair's been in this for about 5 minutes, I want to say, maybe less. But I just want to get all the water out of it. I want to get as much moisture out as possible. First things first is I'm going to spray my hair with this Pureology Serious Color Care Color Fanatic. I use it as leave-in conditioner. It's more protein based, I think, than this one, which is my all-time favorite. It's a 10 leave-in plus keratin. I buy the keratin one just to give it a little oomph, but it's not as much protein as this one. Since those are running low, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Nourishing Leave-In Spray as like a backup. So I tend to focus this on my roots as well, just to make sure my roots get moisture, and then I just do my ends. So roots and the edges. So once I spray this in, my hair already gets rid of that wet, squeaky feeling. So that's how I know it actually works, and it's not just water. So with that done, I'm gonna try to see if I can get out some of this It's a 10, because I still want to add a lot of moisture to my hair as much as I can. And then I always like pull my hair to the side and really just coat my ends in it. So it turns out I don't need that L'Oreal, but if you can't find these two things, the L'Oreal is a great alternative. So next, I'm going to use the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen Growing Story Leave-In Conditioner. So firstly, I just get the middle. Like, my hair still has the middle part from my deep conditioning, which helps me moisturize it. So I just work that from the roots outward. And then I get some more. And I do the front and the back, the underneath. So basically we just covered the middle and the edges of my head. Just make sure that they're moisturized. So now this is going to cover mostly the ends and the rest of the shaft of my hair. Mostly the ends though. And then work the excess throughout my hair. I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie. It is the Elastic Olive Oil and Mango Butter Moisturizer. So I'm going to start at my ends for this because it is a moisturizer. I want my ends to stay very moisturized. And then I'm going to work this the rest throughout my hair. So I'm going to work another section of that in the middle of my hair, right around that middle part. Just make sure that the newer parts of my hair are moisturized. So this is another thing I started a couple months ago. You don't have to do this, but I just add this moisturizer from that same line of my cream leave-in conditioner, which is the styling lotion. I just add like one squeeze of it, not much, to my hair. I only add this when I wash my hair as well. So I'm going to try to add this to the middle and the ends of my hair. So again, that middle part, and then work the ends. And then I add my oil. I'm using pure avocado oil. It really does coat my hair well. It doesn't sit on the hair. It really gets in the shaft. So I'm going to start at my ends and work upwards because I want to lock everything I just put in into my hair. As I said before, I still have that middle part from when I was deep conditioning. So to get rid of it, I think it's the only time I can get rid of it when my hair is drying. So I'm going to take my that was an epic fail hair flip. But I'm going to take my wide tooth comb. This is really wide. This is the only comb I use on my hair when, like, after the week I get my hair done over, this is the only comb I use on my hair. Like, that small tooth comb is like, forget it. So I'm gonna choose the side my hair was cut on. I'm gonna just part it where I want my part to be. Like that. And I'm just gonna move the hair on this side, just using my hands. Just get rid of that part at the very front. Okay, so that is basically what I did in my hair. This part is actually optional. I used to just comb through my hair when it was wet like this, but I found that a lot of it was coming out and it was too much to be called shedding. I was just pulling my hair. So what I do now is I just comb the ends of it. So I split it in two and I just comb out the ends, like not even going out very far. Just comb the ends just to help it dry a little faster and detangle the ends more, so that later on when it dries a little more and I want to detangle it, I can. So right about here is where I stop because that's where I was getting more resistance. So I stop about there. And then I just do the other side. One thing I did last time, I'll try again today, was to just comb out this front part. Just make sure that it dries flattish to get rid of that part. And that's how much hair came out when I just combed the ends. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, not much at all. So I think that really saves me on some tugging of my hair, just to let it dry to a certain extent before I comb it through. And now I just let it air dry. Oh, forgot one thing. I picked up this Design Essentials Natural Coconut and Manoi Intense Shine Oil Mist. It's $30, so it better work. So I'm going to spray this on my hair and see how it helps it dry. So I'm going to let that dry for however long it needs to dry. Usually it takes about 4 or so hours to dry fully. But at about 2 hours in, I'm going to put my hair in 2 little pigtails with braids. Just to help stretch it when it's drying to make sure that it pulls a little longer when it's drying. Okay, so it's not even like a full hour later and my hair seems to have mostly dried. There's still some wet spots. So what I'm gonna do is spray the ends with some more leave-in conditioner if I can find it. Just to make sure my ends don't over dry, because that is a thing, you know, your hair can over dry and become frizzy. So I'm gonna just spray it. And I'm gonna comb the ends again. The ends are really soft as I combed through them already, so I'm not meeting much resistance. Only when I go higher up, which is to be expected. But one thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to braid my hair so that the roots and the upper section can dry stretched. Okay, so I'm using these 2 really thin, small ruffles, scrunchies, whatever you want to call them, hair ties. There we go, 2 little braids. I'm not really too particular about how it looks. It's just to get my hair dry and stretched.